Well, good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio, and you're listening to our Rockstar Team training for May the 2nd, 2021. Let's get started. If you're new to CTFO, you may wonder what exactly it is. Well, it's a number of things. First of all, it is a nutritional products and wellness company. If you're trying to make money, the only way money is made is through the sale of these nutritional products. There's no other magic way to make money, okay? Secondly, it is a wholesale buyers club. You can join for free and get wholesale prices on all of our products. Even if you don't want to build a business, that's fine. We're happy to have you. Many of the people who are in our membership do that. You know, they like the products, they want to buy them maybe every month, but maybe just every couple months or whatever. There are no restrictions on how often you must buy. The company does not kick you out for not buying, okay? You're here for life if you want to be. Thirdly, CTFO is a network marketing business. Those of us who are building a business are paid through a network marketing pay plan that you can find online. In fact, if you're on the email list, I tell you exactly where to find it. If you want to know where to find it, shoot me an email and I will show you where to find it. But basically, the company is about health and wealth. And we say shop to save and share to earn. Because the more you shop, the more you will save. We do have volume discounts. And the more you share, the more you will earn. Well, how do you build a business if that's what you're trying to do? Number one, be an active member. What does that mean? It basically means that you have purchased a product valued at $47 or more during the last 30 days. The best way to always be active is to be on auto ship for any one product. We have a number of products that are exactly $47 on auto ship. When you're on auto ship, you get an additional 5% discount over wholesale. That's another reason to be an auto ship member. So that's the first thing. Be a product of your own products. If you don't like our products, you don't want to use them, then you're not going to build a successful business. I've never met anybody who built a successful network marketing business without being a product of the product. Secondly, advertise your business. You must bring in new members who buy product in order to make any money. So if you don't advertise consistently, regularly, your business will not grow. Okay, it's that simple. I'm going to tell you some ways you can advertise on the next chart, but this is critical. We have, if you're just an active member ordering product, but you don't advertise, then you're basically a wholesale customer, right? And that's fine, but don't expect to make any money if you're not advertising your business. Well, when you bring in new members, what do you want them to do? You want them to do number one and number two. Why? Because that's the only way your business can grow, if you bring in people who bring in people who bring in people, right? And of course, the people they bring in actually buy some products. Well, that's why you need to do number three, which is follow up with every new member. Get them started doing number one, number two. Now, the ways you can follow up, you can email them, but 90+% of emails go unopened and even unseen. You can text them. That works better than email, I'm told. You can call them on the phone. Because of the large number of spam calls, you're likely to get voicemail and may not get a return phone call. But guess what everybody does? Everybody opens their postal mail. So we do have a follow-up letter that you can send to your new members. So when you get a new member, personal member, the company sends you an email with that person's name, address, email, and phone number. So you got all the contact information you need. I recommend sending them one of our welcome letters, preferably with a coffee sample, okay? But if you need one of those letters, shoot me an email. Tell me your ID number so I can find you, and I will send you a personalized version of that letter that you can print out over and over again and use it for follow-up, okay? Well, what do you do after this? Just rinse and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 until you're making all the money you want to make. Very simple. I didn't say easy, I said simple, okay? This is a 3 to 5 year plan. It's not a 90-day to get rich plan. If you're working for somebody else, you're on the 40-year plan. All right, doesn't 3 to 5 years sounds better than 40? Yes. Remember that. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Well, how do you advertise anyway? I have people all the time saying, you know, I don't know how to get people to my website. I don't know how to advertise, blah, blah, blah. Well, here are some ways you can use. Number one, word of mouth. That's free. Tell other people about your website. Attach your website link to your email signature so everybody who gets an email from you sees it. Tell your friends, your family about your product, okay? Send them to your website. That's all free. Secondly, you can give away product samples. We have 4 products that come in sample sizes: coffee, keto creamer, exfoliator skincare, and the 10X Pure Gold pain relief cream. All of those come in sample sizes. You can give them away to people. Most of them produce, certainly the skincare and the pain cream produce instant results once they try them. They'll want some more. Be sure you tell them where they can buy some more. Give them your website, okay? You can give away product samples through the mail. Like we say, we recommend sending your newly enrolled members a sample of the coffee. These samples cost somewhere between $1 and $2. They're pretty inexpensive. This is an inexpensive way to build your business. Number 3, you can use our postal mail systems. Postal mail offers you a way to reach out to people you don't know, okay? Postal mail costs money. I'm not going to beat around the bush on that. Yes, you must be willing to commit some money to advertise by postal mail. You can create and run print ads in local newspapers, or especially the little thrifty nickel type things. You can create either a display ad or just a small ad of some kind that directs people to your website. That's what you want them to do. Go to your website. Last, you can advertise online. By advertise online, I don't mean post your website over and over again to your Facebook page or Twitter or any of those things. If you don't know what you're doing on social media, you're probably going to create more backlash than anything else. Advertise online means buy solo ads, use Craigslist, buy quality traffic to your site. I do see people buying garbage traffic to their site. I know because I see the signups they get: fake names, no email, no phone number. You're not going to get very far buying garbage leads. If you look at the new people who are coming in under you, and you should do that every week, but especially if you do it after buying some clicks from a vendor, if they're all garbage, don't buy any more clicks from that vendor. We have been buying clicks from homebusinessleads.com. homebusinessclicks.com, and they seem to be working fairly well for us. There are other vendors. That's not the only one. Home Business Clicks is USA only. Okay, so if you want to promote primarily or only in the USA, that's another plus for them. Other vendors also will tell you that they do USA only. But like I say, judge the quality of the signups you're getting when you buy clicks from a click vendor. Very important point. Your business will not grow unless you advertise consistently. You don't throw some postcards in the mail one time and expect magic to happen. You don't run a print ad one time and expect magic to happen. You don't buy clicks one time and expect magic to happen. You don't talk to people one time and expect magic to happen. You must do these things, you don't have to do all of them. Pick one that you like and do that, but do it consistently. Do it over and over and over again if you want your business to grow. Why do we use direct mail? Well, first of all, when you use direct mail, I claim you should always contact your warm market first. Why? Because mailing all by yourself is extremely slow. Okay, it's going to take you a while to build up a little team that's mailing with you, which is what you want. Well, the easiest way to start out with a team mailing with you is to contact your warm market. Some of you are going to say, nobody will listen to me anymore. I've been in 10 of these things before. I'm in the No Friends Left Club. Well, talk to them anyway. Ask them to do you a favor and go to your website and sign up for free so you don't have to buy anything or do anything. You're just doing me a favor. Some of them will take you at your word and not do anything. Some of them will be intrigued by the products and want to buy one or more of the products. Some of them will dig in further and look at the pay plan and look at all the products and say, wow, this is a cool business. I want to be in it too. And when you have 2 or 3 or 4 of those people mailing with you, it works a lot better. Secondly, mail lets you and your team that you form from your warm market approach people you don't know. The cold market. Now, the cold market is much more resistant to advertising than the warm market. They don't know you. They don't know me. They don't know CTFO. They don't know anything about this business you're advertising. Okay? You have to basically rely on your advertising materials and the website itself to convince them to sign up for free. So whenever you advertise to cold market, whether it's by mail or any other way, you're going to meet with extreme skepticism and relatively low conversion numbers. That's just the nature of the cold market. But thirdly, anybody can mail a letter or a postcard with no training. What does that mean? That means even new people can get started advertising with you right away. They don't need to go to a weekend boot camp to learn how to mail a postcard. And that means that direct mail is duplicatable, easily copied. That's important because it allows you to build on the work of other people. You don't have to mail all the postcards or the letters or whatever. You have other people mailing with you. That gives you leverage. Leverage is very important in business if you want to make significant amounts of money. Does it work? Yes. Direct mail works fantastically for everybody except those who quit mailing. When you quit mailing, you quit advertising. Like I said earlier, if you want your business to grow, you must advertise continuously, over and over and over again. If you're not willing to mail every week, mail is probably not for you. If you can't afford to mail every week, mail is not for you. Use word of mouth. All right, let's talk about discounted packs. This is one of the 5 ways of making money with CTFO. You can qualify for the other 4 by just buying $147 product a month. But discounted packs are a little different. What they are they give you discounts of 5, 10, or 15% off wholesale for one-time purchases of $349, $699, or $11.99. These are called silver, gold, or platinum packs. You can pick any set of products you want to make up that one-time purchase. You have complete freedom to choose, all one thing or multiple things or whatever. During your first 10 days of membership, you get an additional 10% off these discounts. So if you buy a platinum pack during your first 10 days, you get 25% off. That's like $300 off of this, okay? So big time savings. That's why we call them discounted packs. They allow you to save money. Like we said, the more you shop, the more you save. Well, if you buy just one discounted pack of any size, doesn't matter whether it's silver, gold, or platinum, that qualifies you for the 5th way of making money, which is pack pay for life. Okay? Just one time, one discounted pack, one time qualifies you for pack pay for life. Well, what is pack pay? First of all, there are bonuses of $50 for a silver pack, $100 for gold, $200 for platinum, and those bonuses go to the next eligible person above the purchaser. So if you're qualified and 2 people on your first and second levels are not qualified, somebody on the 3rd level buys a platinum pack, who gets the $200? You do. That's why you want to be pack qualified, okay? Not only do you get pack pay bonuses when somebody buys, but team pay pays so much for silver, gold, or platinum packs down a 3-by matrix that's 21 levels deep of additional pay. Now you get 7 levels if you're silver qualified, 14 if you're gold, 21 if you're platinum. Most of you only need to be silver qualified to see reasonable amounts of team pay. So how do you use discounted packs in a strategic way? Well, very simple. Buy one pack for yourself so that you are pack qualified. Secondly, enroll your spouse or other family member under you. If you don't have a spouse or family member living with you, you can enroll an LLC or a sole proprietorship business that you own under yourself. The company only requires that that business have a different email address and a different tax ID than you. How do you get that different tax ID? Well, the IRS will give you one for free for a sole proprietorship business. You want to know how to do that? Shoot me an email and I'll tell you. Number 3, buy all your additional products under your family member or your little business as discounted packs. Why do you want to do that? Because First of all, you'll save money every time you buy a discounted pack under that family member, but who gets the bonus? You do, because they're directly under you. All right? So what you need to do is stock up from time to time. You need a bunch of keto creamer or a bunch of keto extreme shakes or coffee or CellUV or whatever product you like. Buy it at a discount, okay? And when you buy it at a discount, you can save yourself another $50, $100, $200 by buying it as a discounted pack under your spouse, okay? I do this all the time. Every time I need more stuff, I buy it under my wife, okay? Now, the bonus really is just an additional discount when you're buying it for yourself, right? So why not get another $50 or $100 off the products that you're buying? I'll give you an example. My wife likes the 1500 CBD oil. A 3-pack of the 1500 is, I believe, just under $400. But if I buy it as a silver pack, okay, I save 5% plus I get another $50 off, so I end up saving, let's see, about $65 or $70 on that 3-pack that I was going to buy anyway. And the same is true of a number of our other products. You know, you can buy them as packs, save yourself money. But here's the clincher. Number 4, follow up with every one of your personals and teach them to do what you are doing. Okay? Teach them to buy 1 pack for themselves and put in a spouse or family member and buy the additional products under that family member. What does that do for you? Well, guess what? When they buy 1 pack for themselves, who gets the bonus? You do. When they buy additional products under their family member, who gets the team pay? Well, they do, but also you do, okay? So when you do this, you can watch your sales volume. All this counts as sales volume. Your pack bonuses and your team pay explode. If you want to build this fast, this is a great way to do it. Get involved selling discounted packs and encouraging other people to buy discounted packs in your group. All right, this week we signed up 88 new members. Not nearly enough, okay? Need to do more advertising so that we bring in more new members. I can tell you that I'm advertising, I'm buying 1,000 clicks a month that I send to my rotator of personal members who are active. I'm mailing at least 100 postcards a week, sometimes more. I'm doing everything I can, and those postcards also send people to my rotator site. I'm doing everything I can to bring in more members. 6 of those members came in for free by mail. That is, they return a postcard, a print ad, a flyer, or a postal profit system application form to me by mail to join. Our 31-day team sales volume stands this morning at $56,527. Our weekly team sales volume so far, week isn't over yet, $10,221. That's not a bad week. We sold 5 silver packs so far. We have a total of 45,957 members in our group. Yes, I know a lot of them are inactive. When the company allows you to join for free and never kicks you out, after almost 6 years, you're going to have a lot of inactive people. Postal profit system. This is our mass mailing letter system. We're between mass mailings. We sent out 7 new info packs and 12 follow-up info packs And we got one auto ship sign up this week. Now we do have a major 4,000 plus mailing going out. I'm told it will go out this week. I hope it does. There's some challenges, of course, in setting up a large mailing like that, and our partner Zodi Data has assured me that they will get that out this week. Okay, just a couple of updates. First of all, let me remind you that I'm running a postcard special for April and May. You can get 1,000 names and cards for only $75. These are normally $89. All right, save a little money. Get some postcards and names. Put them to work. All right. Secondly, there is a special leaders Zoom call on Monday night. I've been invited to that call, and we will get a preview of what's coming. On the next bullet, we will hear at least the huge announcement that is going to be made on Tuesday night in the corporate webinar. We might hear more than that. I don't know. Sometimes Stuart gives us a little hint as to what else is coming, but I'm pretty sure I know what this huge announcement is already. You will want to be there and hear it because it is huge. It's going to make a huge impact on our company and on our industry. So be there on the Tuesday night webinar, which is 9 p.m. Eastern Tuesday and Thursdays. Go to CTFOwebinar.com at 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday evening, and you can hear that announcement live. All right, there will be a replay, of course, sent out by email a day or so later. But if you want to hear it live, be there on Tuesday night. Okay. Now, the Tuesday webinars are normally a business opportunity webinars. The Thursday ones are a product webinar. There may or may not be an announcement on Thursday night as well. I don't know. But you need to be plugged into these webinars. They're important. They're only about 20 minutes long or so, sometimes half an hour. But it's worth a half an hour of your time to listen in and find out what's going on. Okay, the other thing is my friend, my enroller, Mike Swilling, has a Facebook Live presentation at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. If you are building by word of mouth, Mike is the guy you want to listen to. He doesn't do postal mail. He has built his entire organization by word of mouth. He is the #1 distributor in the entire company. So if you're trying to build by word of mouth, you will want to listen to Michael Swilling. So I recommend that you listen in on his Facebook Live presentations. You can find him on Facebook. You can find his Legacy Team group on Facebook, which is his organization, which has hundreds of thousands of people in it. I don't even know how many, maybe a million. Mike has a lot of people in his group, including all of ours, of course. He is my direct enroller. Well, I do want to tell you just a little story. Sometimes people wonder, how do you know Mike Swilling? How do you know Stu Finger? This kind of thing. How do you know a guy you're going to hear about on Tuesday night? At least I think you're going to hear about him. Well, the reason I know Mike and the reason I met Stu Finger and Michael Kahn was way back in, I want to say 2005 time frame, somewhere back in there. I went to an event, a national event in Las Vegas for a previous company that Mike and I were in, and he was my sponsor, but I'd never met Mike. He called me on the phone and persuaded me on the phone to join this company, and I did. And so I wanted to be successful. I wanted to do the best I could at this, even though I was a real neophyte at that point in terms of having good ways to advertise and that kind of thing. That's when I started doing postcards. But I spent the money, over $1,000 for airfare and hotel and all that, to go to this event. And at this event, I ran into Mike Swilling. I even looked him up because he was my sponsor. I met Mike Swilling. I met Adam Levy. Both of them were in this company. And Mike befriended me, okay? He had no particular reason to befriend me because I wasn't exactly the star of his group, but he became my friend, okay, at that meeting because I went, because I showed some commitment to the business and showed up at this event. Later on, Mike introduced me to Stu Finger and Michael Kahn, and he encouraged me strongly with my postcard system, even though he doesn't use it and it doesn't do mail, period. Okay, he's always been there for me. He's always supported me. And Mike also introduced me to another guy who I think you're going to meet on Tuesday night. And again, the reason I know this guy is because Michael Swilling introduced me to him. But the main point is, the reason I know any of these people is because I went to an event and met Michael in person. So we're going to have events. There is an event on May the 15th that is a regional event. I'm not able to go, so I'm not really ready to travel by air yet, okay? But I'll go to the next one. I suspect there will be one later in the summer or the fall that will be company-wide. I don't know where it'll be or who will be the sponsor or any of that, but I will show up for the next one, and I hope you will too. You can meet me in person, and I'll introduce you to Mike. I'll introduce you to Stu. I'll introduce you to Michael Kahn, whoever you want to meet who's really successful in our business. Very important to show up for events because they can change your life, okay? Have a fantastic week, folks. Dr. Dick signing off.